Hello please, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. I'm Robin, and this is the Acheron Myriad Celestia trailer. Let's check it out. I am so excited for this trailer. Who's speaking?
Izumo forged these blades.
Who is Izumo? That was crazy. Whoa, wait a second, that art was insane.
Because in times past,
This is Acheron.
Yorozu no Kami descended here.
Those are some tall shoes.
They brought death and disaster on this world and its people.
She's got horns. Why does Acheron have horns? Is this her
Izumo
past?
splintered 70,033 blades and forged them into the 12 Sentinels.
Who are the 12 Sentinels? Okay, so this is taking place over a long period of time.
Truth forged by the Sovereign of Revelation.
Okay.
It could teach
This
mortals the
is
way
so
of
beautiful.
God
Oh my
and
gosh.
create miracles from the deconstruction of all things.
I feel like I've already seen like 4
The second
desktop
sky
wallpapers
forged by the
in this
Eternals.
video so far.
It could form a barrier from the firmament and prevent
Okay.
innumerable gods of misery from.
Are we to go through all 12 of these?
The third was Howl, able to summon lightning to rend the heavens and meteors to rain down.
This looks up like it's up Acheron's
The fourth
alley.
was Mist, able to break earth and tear cloud. with
Is this where
fighting
she
wind
comes
and
from?
rain.
Is this? I'm not sure. I can't wait to see how this all comes together.
Freezing the land.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful.
Sixth was Fate, the restless cycle of life and death.
That looks like her
Then
flowers.
there was Flare, Thought, Root.
Is that her sword that's
Bind,
in all these different places? Are they different
Those
weapons?
sentinels we seized on tomorrow's expectation.
Okay, so it looks like different weapons.
All of them were broken.
Who is that speaking? Who is that male
Price
voice
of every
speaking?
Victory was a world in its entirety. And in the end, that entirety was lost.
Acheron falls.
And so Izumo splintered 12 sentinels and forged them into 2 bearers. The first was Origin.
Acheron origin
The second was End.
end.
The world
Are they gonna
forged
fight?
70,047 blades, and only one could save Izumo.
She's so cool. Oh my gosh, she's so cool. It's very cool seeing her in this kind of past alternate
The road
costume.
to salvation does not exist. There is no trace of tomorrow.
Well, they just keep coming. They just keep coming. All that symbolizes the waves of enemies, I think.
Humanity will eventually become Oni. We pawned everything for the destruction of 2 worlds.
Whoa. Did she do that?
Past.
Yeah, there she is. Slice it right up.
Power upon which the Kami descended was surely as beautiful as Izumo.
Wow.
So
Incredible. Holy cow, that
you
looks
still
incredible.
remember why Izumo forged these blades?
Did they tell us at the
Because of
beginning? I
the lie.
actually forgot.
An end that never existed. We long since strode into their shadow.
Whoa.
Each step forward one that we can never walk back.
The art and animation is so incredible. Ooh, that's so cool. Not. So this is her like alternate mono color form. This is crazy. What is this?
I knew this world was fleeting.
Wow.
And yet.
Honkai Star Rail. So it's just all white. The logo here is all white. That was absolutely incredible. Before we go back through it again, I'd like to thank you so much for watching this video so far. Please consider liking and subscribing and checking out some of the other content I have available on the channel. Oh my gosh, I didn't understand like a second of it, TBH. We're going to go back through it and pause and talk about what we saw. But wow, that was just incredible. I'm really impressed. Okay, folks, so for take 2, I'm going to play the trailer again, and I'm going to stop to pause and talk about anything that I find interesting about the trailer. There's a lot going on here. I'm going to try my best to pull out whatever meaning I can. I can't wait. Let's watch it again.
Izumo splintered 70,033 blades.
That's a very specific number of blades. Did somebody count each and every single individual blade? How much does that job pay?
The 12 Sentinels.
Did we cover all 12 Sentinels? I don't think that we did, TBH. I think we got to like 9 before it splintered.
And create miracles from the deconstruction of all things.
This art is a miracle, okay? All of these animations for the different Sentinels are so cool. I wish that I had a little bit better understanding of how these Sentinels maybe relate to the world that we are already familiar with in Honkai Star Rail.
The third was Howl. Able to
Okay,
summon
so
lightning
this
to
is
rend
purple. This is like
heavens and
Acheron's
meteors to
whole
rain.
motif. I would imagine that her powers and her weapon would take more from this Sentinel, but do you think that she has the power of all of these Sentinels that they discuss? I wonder. I just realized, are these the different type of lattices in Honkai Star Rail? You know, like ice, wind, electricity? Gosh, Robin, you're such a fool sometimes.
The sixth was fate.
Okay,
The restless cycle of life and death.
but if that were true, then what would fate be? Okay, I'm not that dumb.
Then there was flare, thought, root, form, bind, maw. With those sentinels, we seized
Oh.
on tomorrow's expectation.
Okay, so they did cover all 12 Sentinels. I guess that these ones, see, she says a bunch of them in quick succession like this.
Form, bind, maw. With those
I guess those ones weren't quite as interesting, but that's okay. Honestly, I think we spent just a little too much screen time discussing the Sentinels. I would have liked to use this screen time to learn a little bit more about Acheron and less about these Sentinels, who I think were honestly pretty unlikely to encounter in Honkai Star Rail or its lore much in the future. But that's just my opinion.
And in the
This is still just incredible
entirety
art.
was lost.
These people are so
And
talented.
So Izumo the first was Origin.
So is Acheron Origin? There's two bearers, Origin,
The second was End.
End. And she does defeat this in the trailer. I almost called End a him, but this isn't really like a person. Is this like a sword? It's like a sword and it's like a mountain at the same time. So this thing is defeated by the end of this trailer, so it leaves only Acheron, the Origin form. Oh, do you think she absorbs End's power after she defeats him?
The world forged.
I called it a him again.
70,000 and only one could save Izumo.
So Acheron saves Izumo with her blade by defeating the End? Okay. Music here goes really hard. It's like
Resisting the Kamigami,
marching
eventually
yet triumphant at the same time.
we pawned everything for the destruction of two worlds.
Wow, that's still just such an incredible shot. Holy cow.
Upon which the Kami descended. Do you still remember why Izumo forged these blades?
Let's see, can I remember? Because people came and they caused trouble, right? Am I close?
because of a lie. We long since strode into their shadow.
I'm not sure who they're talking about here. Who does Acheron mean by their end? Like, who is they? Who is the they in this scenario? I'm still not 100% sure who they're talking about. I know that she looks super freaking cool though. That's what I know. Wow. Wow, this is still so stunning. What like absurd
This world was
imagery
fleeting.
to leave the trailer on, right? That's crazy. That is so crazy.
And yet,
Wow. Thank you all so much for watching my reaction to the Acheron Myriad Celestia trailer. What did you think of the trailer? Are you pulling for Acheron? I have decided that I'm going to pull for her, but only if I win the Light Cone 7525 first. I'm at 60 pity. I've been rolling all banner for Sparkle's Light Cone and I haven't got it. It would be crazy to not wait and spend it on Acheron's Light Cone. So if I can get Acheron's Light Cone, then I'm certainly going to pull for her. But if I lose that 75-25, I think it might change my mind a little bit. That would be so brutal. While you're here, please consider liking and subscribing, and I hope you check out some of the other content available on my channel. Thank you again. Take care of yourselves, be good, and bye-bye now.